Libra, for May first 2 weeks and May next 2 weeks. Libra, I've been noticing you that you guys are going through a lot of changes right now. The karmic year already started for you. It seems like for some it's already started, like maybe in November. But it's only going to continue. And it's going to continue in a certain way. There's definitely either a news coming your way that will be a little bit more disturbing for you, where you're going to have to work a lot on it. Let's see some cards for that. Ace of Swords and the Judgment. Okay, so Ace of Swords, it's basically either you're going to feel like you almost like died. It's the information is not going to be very helpful to you. It's definitely going to be a wake-up call for you as well. Something that might take about 3 years as well, because the judgment usually gives us some time, which is going to take a while. So from the beginning of May, something will happen, or you will receive some news or a gossip or something, where you're going to have to deal with it for a while. It's a sign, Swords is a sign of war. So it's about, plus it's an air sign, which is a very fast sign. It tells us about conspiracy and gossiping, the sickness or win and losses, a very big wish, but it also has a positivity in it. It's a fertilization of idea. It went through all the forms and ready to become a powerful strength. So may give you it could be the month of huge changes for you. It's definitely going to be some kind of informative information that will come very fast, and maybe that will shock you. That's why it's giving you a judgment day. But it also could feel as almost like it's killing you in a way. So you have to be a very smart and intellectually smart person to deal with that. Also, what you can do about it is that take your time, talk to people, usually swords mean doctors and lawyers, CEOs, someone who is in a much higher positions, where they have more knowledge, understanding, and just much smarter than we are. They can definitely help you out with how to balance things out in your life. But you're coming to the end because it's a 20. There's a cycle of life you're going through right now, that you're coming to the end, that will gonna give you a really good awakening. That the process that you're going through right now, it will finally gonna open your eyes. It's gonna be loud enough so even the dead will wake up for that. That will teach you some lessons in life of how to go about, how to control it, how to change things. Maybe you keep having some kind of a conflicts. You could be with yourself, it could be with others, where it's finally going to tell you, you have to make a change. You cannot continue to go with this. And it's going to happen the first 2 weeks of May. Where you finally, maybe you yourself gonna decide, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm so sick and tired of this. I feel like, I'm just killing myself over this, where it's not worth to do it. I have to make a change. I have to figure out what should I do, how should I do it, because this is not helping me out. The next 2 weeks, the end is a King of Swords. King is, like I said, someone very smart, very intelligent, that you can tell them things that you probably would not want to tell anybody else. And they will find, and they're people of power, okay? And they might help you with a plan. it could be very a rational plan, but somehow to help you out, to get you out of the situation. But you know what? King of Swords. Swords is your sign because it's an air sign. So it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it also could mean that you're going to have to make your own decision making, you know? But the decision making that you making yourself could bring you to even more unlucky situations. What should we do? Let's check it out. Emperor. And a 3. Okay, 4 and 3. Interesting. 4 and 3 of page. It seems as you need to bring someone who is like an Aries, because Emperor is an Aries card. Somebody who's fiery, someone who can go with the battle, through the battle with you, help you make some decisions. This is a large arcana. You have the first 2 weeks. This is definitely going to bring you something great. And also this, that is, which is fiery sign. Emperor will bring you some kind of a decision making. But whatever it is, it's going to be coming better to you. It also could mean you have to find your reason in life. You have to start thinking more of your inner voice. What is it saying to you? Try to remember some things. Try to think about some things and do things that will really mean something, mean a lot to you, than the plans that you have. Maybe your plans are just a little bit empty. Maybe they're not reaching their goals. You have to figure out what other ways you can do it. And you have to find the right road to go. It seems that whatever you've been doing for the past, it's not working for you. The universe, your karma, I'm going to force you to make some dramatic changes. And judgment also means about 3 years. So it might take a while. But you have to do it at the end of the May. It also could mean what is the truth? What is the truth of life? But it's a battle. It's who's right, who's right here. You have to maybe find people. If you feel lost in your life, you need to find people that will show you what is the right way to go. And also, the card is talking about the strength of freedom, and again, how to go the right direction. It seems like your direction's going to have to change in the end of May, because this is also a 3 of page, and page is about energy and action. It's a physical force. It's a physical movement that you have to make. And it seems like you may be the king who has to make those decisions. And as you can see, they are not continuing with ace. They are moving forward towards page, which is energy of fire. It's an energy, this is Mars. So you're going to have to make a lot of decisions. But 3 of page, it's also Aries card. They're both Aries signs. So maybe you need to go to your Aries friends and talk to them and see, what they're going to tell you what to do, help you out in making some decision, right decision making, where, you're going to turn to a right direction, because the way you were going is just not helping you right now. But the three also mean a very long success in business or sales or arts. Uh, Also with the sea, maybe you need to do some traveling, especially on the boats. Partnership and productive cooperation. So if you're meeting somebody of an Aries sign, maybe you need to listen to them exactly what they're saying, like I said before. Also, you have to give something away. You can't be always the taker. You gotta help out. You gotta help out and give others. It will help you with your karma. And your karma started on April 20th and it will continue the whole year. So maybe, some donations to some places. Find maybe somebody who is, member of some nonprofit, and see if you can give them some money or help them out with any way you can. It's just going to make you feel better. And, it's just going to go better for your karma, as well. It also means that you need to organize. If you have a lot of negativity, or you have a lot of complications, or you have a lot of battles, as almost you feel that you have to go through, you need to kind of like sort them out and see which ones are important, which not as much, and try to get rid of them step by step, almost like credit cards. And need to create some of your own things. It seems like you're looking forward for the new beginning, for maybe the new travel in your own life. And this is going to be good for you to do it. Again, this card also meaning with medicine, as much as this one is a medicine. So if you are feeling under the weather lately, it could be medicine of your soul as well. So if you feel like you're under weather, maybe you need to go and find somebody in your life, maybe a father figure, maybe a priest, or someone who you really you feel that they can help you, and try to do something about your soul. Because I've been seeing that a lot of you Libras are going through some stuff that's you kind of a lot of difficult things coming your way, and just not sure how to go through them, maybe, or you're battling with them a lot and you're just becoming tired. And so you have to be careful, for sure. It also fearless, stop being fearless about things. And you need to do some actions. It's physical actions. You need to get up and do them and go on. Let's see what's the advice for you, Libra. The advice again goes to the swords. But it's a 6 sword. 6 sword, six usually means, what does a 6 mean? Hold on. I think it's usually like right after the crisis. It's usually much a better card. Because 5 is transfer progress. Yes. You already, you kind of already going through the crisis, and you're almost finishing. And it's basically telling you this is like a travel through some, not a great waters. but it will eventually come to the calm waters. And it seems like you are trying to drift away from the bad situations in your life and go forward for something better. And it tells you go ahead and do it, because you definitely need to go through that. Um, and it's going to be hard, and it's going to take a lot of work for you to do it, and it's still going to give you a lot of difficult situations that you have to go through it. But it also could mean that maybe you need to go travel, and if you're traveling, it has to be through the water. um, so boats, or get the house by the water and travel a little by the anything that has to do with the water. Maybe you need to go travel as well. Try to find yourself in other locations and see what it will bring you that will change the way you look at life. uh, Maybe you are too much with anxiety. This is a good time to try to learn how to calm yourself. They usually say depression is what we think about. Depression is the past and anxiety is the future. you there's no reason for you to be so anxious about the future that it's not here yet. So you have to look for more life that is more calm right now for you. This is what you really need. And again, there could be some either news or some kind of a risk coming your way where you're gonna have to make a decisions. I wish you all the best. Good luck with May. We're also gonna do for new moon, and we're gonna do for moon eclipse. That adding that energy that is going on right now with the sun eclipse. So that is ending, and hit like and subscribe and follow for more, and I would love to know what will happen with you in May. Let us know, please leave some comments. Thank you.